Capricorn, welcome to your reading. I hope you are well. I hope you are fabulous. Before we begin, if there's any questions about the new rotation of messages, check out the updated message link in the description box, yeah? All right, what's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for that Capricorn energy. Show me what I need to see, please, for that Capricorn energy. What's up? What's going on? For those of you who followed me over into Whispering Stacks, my new alternative ASMR channel, thank you so much. I'm absolutely loving it. It made what I'm doing completely worth it because it's helping me also break out of these 35-minute box videos. I'm an in-depth reader. I always have been, and I don't have to worry about it anymore. And I strongly recommend that if you do watch tarot, get a variety of readers, okay? Rapid readers, middle road, and then in-depth readers like myself, you know? My favorite rapid reader by far is Laura from Suite of Cups Tarot. I love what she does, how she does it. Middle, absolutely Molly from Real Housewives of Tarot. Oh man, I love what she does. And then also in depth, of course, is Baba Jolie. You know, get a variety with different styles, different ways, different interpretation, but different feeling. Okay, what's going on, please? Show me what I'm just so glad is my point to finally break out of that middle road gap. I'm an in-depth reader, always have been. And now I can really take my time and explore the energies the way I want. What's going on, please, for that Capricorn energy? Show me. Once more, I'm using the Labyrinth Tarot because I absolutely love it. What's going on? Somebody watching. What's going on, please? Let me know if you're dealing with Leo. You might have some Leo in your chart. Show me what's going on, please, for Capricorn. Five of Wands, combative. Two of Cups, with somebody you love. Six of Swords, moving on for you. Them, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Nine of Swords, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We have some conflict here. We had some conflict here. There's love here with the Two of Cups, but there's conflict. There might have been some fighting. Okay. Six of Swords, your energy tried to move forward in a peaceful transition, or is literally having to move forward in what you wanted to be a peaceful transition, and somebody was putting up a bit of a fight. All right. With that Nine of Swords energy, a lot of worry, a lot of anxiety. A lot of sleepless nights here. Stress, 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 stress. Okay, what's up? What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please. But yes, there is a soul connection energy here. But there is difficulty surrounding it, okay? Both in terms of heat, energetically speaking, there might be some fighting. And then also the mental thoughts I can see within you that need to move forward in peaceful transition, like I said. The other person, not doing that so well. What's going on, please? Show me the future, please, for Capricorn. Tower. Yeah, well. The High Priestess. Oh, you feel something coming, don't you, baby? Judgment, and it's a matter of time, too. Okay, that's a lot of majors right there. Boom, boom, boom. We have the Tower, the High Priestess, Judgment. Things will come to a head, and you feel it, you sense it on every conceivable level. You know what's interesting? I think Taurus had a similar bottom line. 2 out of the same 3. I'm pretty sure. So if you have Taurus in your chart, you might want to check theirs out. If you're connecting to Taurus, check theirs out. But it's like there is a reckoning at hand, and you feel it coming. It's like your spider senses are just kicking off severely. Severely. You anticipate it, though. You're literally looking at the Tower. And it's just literally a matter of timing. It's a matter of timing before this happens or comes in. It could be positive. It could be negative. I just know that it's inevitable. Judgment plus Tower, that's inevitable. Your intuition is going crazy. Okay. It's like it's predicting an earthquake. That needle starts jumping. That's the sensation you're experiencing. Advice. 8 of Wands, communicate. So it could be you that's generating it. Communicate and or define your intention now. Your overall is the 6 of Cups. So there is love here at the bottom of the deck. Page of Swords. There is an energy that says I'm watching or keeping an eye on the situation. It could be you. It could be them. Or it could just be circumstantial. Like I said, keeping an eye on the situation. Okay. Let's see what's up. What's going on. Stress. Some difficulty. Major change in the future. Change for the better, mind you. This has to happen. 8 of Wands, it could be under your design, or you can help shape it positively with that 8 of Wands energy. that would explain why you kind of feel or know it's coming. Your overall is the Six of Cups. Yes, there is love here. There is soul bond energy here. There's sweet, lovely energy. This could be new. This could be old. I have to remind people that all the time with the Six of Cups, it can be future-oriented. But there is soul energy here. It might be more than one person. I can see that the one that you're currently with, if not currently with, the energy that surrounds you the most is currently the most combative. Okay? All right. What's going on here? Show me what I need to see, please. What's going on here, please? Show me what I need. Oh. Hanged Man from the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you are casually gaining perspective on change in terms of independence. Nine of Pentacles. It's not active. There's this kind of background noise of, what if I was single? Or do I need to focus more on my wants? Am I pulling in enough for me? Do I have enough to make me feel comfortable? Are my needs being met? Like always. All right, what's going on? You know? There you go. Oh, what's going on, please? Show me what I need to see, please. It's like, well, if your hair bothers you, why don't you cut it? Do you understand how hair works? I don't. I'll just take off 5, 6, 7, 8 inches. No, it's my hair. You get over it. Your hair gets caught and stuff. You deal with it. It's like you move it. That's it. You don't just cut off 6 or 8. People are so weird. It's like, well, just cut it. Maybe your hair. It's honey, no. No. We don't just cut hair. No, I'm a fixed sign. I don't like changing anything unless I absolutely want to. Just cut your hair. You're talking about not to get caught and stuff. We're talking about taking off what is that, 5, 6, 7 inches? Jesus, no. Huh. No, you cut your hair. I'll just keep dealing with mine. That's fine. What's going on? Every week somebody gets my nonsense. It's yours this week. What's going on, please? What's going on, please? Show me what I need to see, please, for that Capricorn energy. What's up? Every week somebody gets some of my nonsense. I think you're overdue anyway. All right, 5 of Wands. In the recent past, we had some conflict here. Some backbiting, possibly fighting. This could be internal, this could be external. Let's take a look. Show me this 5 of Wands, please. Show me this 5 of Wands, please. What's going on? Show me the 5 of Wands, please. In the recent past, Capricorn, 5 of Wands. Show me the fight. About the emotions. What about the emotions? Somebody wasn't giving enough good feeling. 9 of Pentacles, there again. Interesting. There is a desire here to express one's feelings. There was a desire here to express one's feelings, but it's quite the fight. And it runs contrary. Temperance. Card of Sag. Doesn't have to be. Okay. The underlying is interesting. Like always when dealing with the earth sign, there's what we're seeing on the surface, and then there's what's actually happening. And that's because earth has multiple interpretations for the pentacle, because it can often demonstrate your love as well as your material world. So teasing out the two can often be quite difficult. Now I see a King of Pentacles, that's you. Looking at the 6 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. This person means a lot to you. You've been with this person a minute or a long time. Or at least you were in the past, most likely. And you or they, somebody here, is trying to express their love in a situation where it's difficult. It can be combative. And somebody's clearly feeling neglected. 9 of Pentacles, or they only show feelings when it benefits them. Somebody kind of selfishly takes all that love energy without giving it back or demonstrating it in equal Okay, but the idea is that somebody's half in, half out. It's another reason I don't like temperance. I swear to God, temperance and Hierophant, they get all the best reputations. People have no, I say it, I'm out of ways to say it. All signs have pros, all have cons. The con of temperance is that somebody's half in, half out. They're not fully committed, and it takes them forever to figure out their feelings for something. You know, so time does the job. Time just kind of plays things out or softens things or dulls things and so forth, and nobody has to do any real work about what's going on here. So someone's kind of not fully committed to understanding why someone gives and the other person takes. They just kind of accept that this is the way it is, but it causes tension. It causes tension. The Five of Wands is tension. It's probably the basis for yours and this person's arguments. Like, I'm always coming to you first. I'm always raising the white flag to you first. I'm always the first person to reach out to you. I'm always the first person to express feelings to you. I'm the first person that's always showing romantic interest to you. I'm the first person that's always trying to engage us sexually, so on and so forth. And the other person seems to have no problem being on the receiving end of that, because it pads to their particular garden. It fancies their particular ego, you understand me? So, but we're used to it with temperance. And it could literally be with Sag. But it causes tension, it causes conflict, and it can often be the basis probably for your two interchanges of arguments, but without you two even knowing it. It's clearly a pattern. Okay, not a great one. But you two are in it. I got my little blankie today. We had a cold front. Cold front in Texas. It's an oxymoron. It's like there's a cold front in Texas. What? Which means it's like 60 degrees outside. Ooh. It's like, well, you don't know cold, baby. You don't know hot. So don't start with me on that. No, you don't know cold, baby. You don't know hot. Come to Texas in the middle of August. Okay, or July, you know. Let me tell you something. No, I don't do well with the cold. I love the cold though, but I don't actually want to be cold. There you go. You know, it's like, ooh, it's cold outside. Let's put on a fire. Two of Cups. Sorry. Oh, you're really getting my nonsense today. Show me the Two of Cups. What's going on, please, with this Two of Cups? So does this energy exchange make sense to you? It's not fair, but it's looking like we're used to it. It does seem to be a point of tension. Okay? Somebody, every time, this is also important, every time there's a change, it falls on somebody to warm up the other person. They have to cajole them, flatter them, so forth. It's kind of like a soft way of fighting or arguing, is that in order for somebody else to warm up to this idea of change, we got to cajole them, we got to love them, we got to love on them extra hard so that we can bring this person around. You got to bring this person around, so I got to show them extra love and attention. And somebody clearly benefits from this, and they expect to be on the receiving end first, always. But we're used to it. But yeah, there's some resentment here. Anyway, let's keep going on. Show me this Two of Cups, please. Show me this Two of Cups. Show me this Two of Cups, please. What's going on? This Two of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, well, I agree. It is hard to invest in that kind of love relationship. You know, I agree. Looking back on it fondly, you know, it's like, it is hard to invest in that kind of relationship. But somebody's kind of a taker. Now, don't get me wrong. Unlike other tarot readers, I actually have quite a positive interpretation of the... Again, I don't assume the worst and I don't assume the best in either of the cards. I see the pros and cons in everybody. But somebody here is quite the taker. Yeah. Virgo had something similar. I think I literally called theirs taking, taking, taking. But somebody here is... You know, it's like... Show me more, please. Yeah. The Moon with the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Well, if you feel like you are lacking true emotional depths is because you are. I know. I see your page there, trying to work. But it's like we cannot fully access somebody else's emotional energy. We always feel like we're left out from it. Heavy Sag energy, but it doesn't have to be. We also have Pisces here. You know, it always feels like somebody is always emotionally left out of the equation. Someone's always required to take less and the other person kind of takes more. Yeah. It's kind of like they demand tribute, as it were, you know. And there's always been this sort of tension where somebody's always kind of left out. But we don't really see it either with that moon energy. It's like partial illumination. One of you knows that the other person gives more than they receive. So one of you knows somebody here has a habit of taking more than they give. Okay? Six of Swords. You just kind of want a peaceful transition here. Show me this peaceful transition to Six of Swords. I have to insist upon this. I don't know why I got that impression, but somebody needs a lot of cajoling and a lot of warming up before they warm up to the other person's idea or take it seriously or feel good about it. They have to be made feel good about it first. That's very insistent. Some of the Six of Swords, so do let me know if that resonates with you. They take a lot of work. It's kind of like they have to think the idea is their own before that they can adopt it or go along with it. Show me that Six of Swords, please. Show me that Six of Swords. Okay. Pushing. Seven of Wands, boundaries. Why? Because the anxiety. Why the Nine of Swords? I know you're trying to keep the worst of your thoughts at bay here with the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Swords. You are trying to keep the worst of your thoughts at bay. You just want to peacefully move forward. You're kind of quiet. Four of Swords. Why? Why are you in your head so much? Why? Why? You're not comfortable with these thoughts, first of all. That's what it looks like to me. There you are. King of Pentacles. Okay. There's something here that's requiring your decision. And that decision, it looks like in you, is to be quiet, to try to still your mind still. Keep it still. Keep your mind still. You try to quiet the worst of your thoughts. And you evoke your strongest grounding pentacle energy in order to do this. Keep the thoughts at bay. Keep the worst of your thoughts at bay, right? Don't let your mental fears and crap get out of control. All right, so where's the resistance coming from? They are pulling up a Nine of Swords. Where's this massive anxiety coming? It's like you're trying not to let this person's anxiety affect you. Or demands or issues or whatever it is. What is this person's hang up? Show me this Nine of Swords, please. Show me this Nine of Swords, please. You're trying not to let it... See? Oh, the Emperor in the World. There's something here about transitioning, standing in their power. They're having a hard time with it. They're having a hard time with it. There's something here about the transition. I see you trying to do a peaceful transition or a Six of Swords. It could be about driving. It could be about moving forward. And they're showing massive amounts of hesitancy. They don't know if they're ready for it. They try to come off stronger than they are. What is it that they're having a hard time moving forward in? What are they having a hard time moving forward in with Capricorn? There's a new investment opportunity to either take the relationship further or something to do literally with coin. They've had plenty of time to see this coming, though, so I'm confused. So now that the thing is here, now that transition is actually required, your energy is transitioning. Unfortunately, you're having a hell of a time moving it forward when you're having to deal with this person's anxieties as well. They're having a hard time stepping up as Emperor and fully claiming this transition with you. It's either relationship goals or monetary goals, or it could be a combination of the two. As I said, this conflict is often seen in earth signs, okay? Here's the thing. They saw this coming a mile off. They did. So why they're having such a hard time wanting to either stay in the relationship or transition in money goals, I do not know. But their confidence is not great. It's really not, and their worries are starting to get to you, and you're trying so hard not to let this person's worries get to you or affect your decision making. You are trying to be grounded and practical at this time. They're trying to be an emperor, but they're not doing a very good job of it. They're trying to look cool and in control, and they're not. They had a long time to warm up to this idea, but it's this idea of I need everything just right, and I need everything catered to me just so I can feel comfortable. This person doesn't feel comfortable. They're coming across as kind of a cold, hard ass, you know? It's like, yeah, I'm moving forward. This is totally my idea. I'm ready to go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This is totally under my idea and my direction. That's the exact opposite. They're experiencing the exact opposite. And their anxieties, you know, you try not to let it affect you personally. You keep pushing up against that. This is what we're doing. This is what we've agreed to. This is for the best. I don't know if it's about your commitment or a work goal. Again, it could be both. Okay. But they're trying to come across as commanding, but they're having a shaky job of it. I don't know. Somebody it looks like it's you, is much calmer about this situation. So they're kind of dragging. They're trying to meet you where you both agreed you would be, but it's dragging. Again, there's that constant give and take that's been the basis of your relationship for a while. You know, they expect more. They need to be catered to more in order for them to feel comfortable. Okay. You've always kind of, in the background of your emotions, feel kind of left out because you're the one who's likely always had to come forward to make sure that they feel secure first, or that they feel confident first. This person demonstrates a lot of confidence and or pride. Okay. But that's stemming from largely how much you give them in order to move them forward. That seems to be the context of the relationship that I'm seeing today. Okay? So let's see how that's playing out in your future. You know? It looks to me, if I were being perfectly honest with you, kind of tired of it. I can't say I blame you. You know? I don't know why this person takes so much, I guess, ego catering to warm up to transitions. I don't know why. But they need a lot of it. They need a lot of reassurances to move something forward. And they also need to feel like it's their idea. Because if they can't own it, then they're not on board with it. Here's the thing. You know that. And it's stressful for you. It's stressful for you because this is important to move you two along. And for some reason, and they're trying to show like, yeah, I'm totally on board. I'm totally on board. I'm totally on board. I'm totally on board with Capricorn. I'm totally 100% on Capricorn. So you're moving towards the truth. You don't seem to have a problem with it, but your stress is coming from their stress and this insistence that they got it when in fact that they don't. And for some reason, they're not as secure with this as they typically are in the past. It's causing, whatever this transition is causing more difficulties than it usually does. Okay. All right, let's keep on keeping on. I just know that it's looking like you're a little tired of the future. In the future, something serious is going to happen and you're anticipating it. You might even be willing it with that Eight of Wands in your advice. The Sun. Okay. Again, heavy Leo energy here. And Pisces as well as Sag. The Tower. Okay. Six of Cups. Show me the High Priestess. You. Death. Okay. Page of Cup on the sideways. Yeah, well, I agree. I don't think you should apologize either. Yeah, I agree. Okay, look, somebody's confidence. So tired of seeing that moon energy. It's coming from a bad place. Somebody's confidence is entirely dependent on having the worst of their fears catered to. It's a form of manipulation with that Five of Swords. I don't see you in a place where you can keep dealing with it, Capricorn. I just can't. I'm sorry. I had some hope there when I saw the Sun come out with the Six of Cups. I'm like, oh, surprise. They're happy after all. No. They can't seem to get settled. They cannot seem to get settled. We really thought that whatever this transit, either moving in changing location, changing jobs, taking the relationship to the next level. We really thought this person's energy would open up magnificently. Like this is the structure that they would need to feel good and comfortable and happy and warm and alive, right? And to get into this place of the Six of Cups comfort with each other. And it's just not happening. And that's where the real illusion is finally breaking down. Okay, that moon energy just keeps coming up. That tower's got to come down. You have to recall, in the moon, it's not one, but two towers. Okay? There are a lot of things coming up to the surface for illumination, finally, in the future. I can see that you played to this person's ego and will for some time. It gets them to move along, and you've done it some time. You're a freaking pro at it. You're a freaking pro at it in moving the relationship along and getting this person to believe that all the positive changes in your relationship was their idea. But for some reason, this is the one that while they are trying to save face, they have the least amount of confidence in. And you are trying not to let it affect you. Bless you. But in the future, it's like you just know that you can't. Once the thing has happened, either you two moved in together, you took the relationship to the next level, something like that, but the illusion finally came down that we cannot make this person feel comfortable or safe or secure. Okay, it's like the sun's never coming out with this person. And I was really hoping to see the contrary. Oh, surprise, they're actually really happy. They're glad you two did this. No, death is over. The High Priestess, it's like, you can't keep hiding your feelings with this, because again, death is Scorpio, death is water, feelings. We can't keep acting like we're happy, not receiving partial feeling, a partial return on your investment in this person. You can't continue to play to this person's ego in order for them to feel confident and secure. It's like, aren't you tired of that? Aren't you tired of it? To get the things to move it that they should want to do naturally. And you're not going to apologize. That Page of Cups is on the sideways. I think you get to that point where you just can't deal with it anymore. I do. Judgment. Show me judgment, please. Show me judgment, please. Show me judgment, please. Show me judgment, please. You know, somebody should want to progress with you on their own accord and of their own wishes, and not because they need a lot of pep talks and ego boosts and shit like that. You know, judgment, show me judgment, please. It's a major decision. It's just a matter of time before this tower comes down, that this person just, you know, judgment, a Ten of Cups. Where is your Ten of Cups, and is this person it? You're going to have to decide that. It's judgment. It's just a matter of time. Okay, there might be some, all right, what is this? The energy just shifted very drastically. What is this? Okay, that's why it shifted drastically. Seven of Cups. All right, so yeah, so it does looking like it's pretty final. You are considering new options in love, one that has a higher emotional payout. That shifted very quickly, but you know, Capricorn, once you make up your mind, you tend to make up your mind. So it is your decision to pursue judgment then. Once you understand the truth of your feelings and you're tired of playing second fiddle to this person's ego and wishes and prodding them along and prodding them again, you shouldn't have to work this hard to help somebody else figure out what it is that they want, in which case they don't really know what they want. They're just being led along, but they're acting like the emperor. They're not. It's everything that's happening here is under your kind of background influence and guidance. I know this person thinks they know themselves, but we both know the only reason that they act like they're in charge is because you allow them to. And again, that's not partnership. That's playing into this person's moon energy. Okay? That's not partnership. They don't know what they want. They don't know what they want. But you don't need to keep dragging them along like luggage in the process either. Okay? So do keep that in mind. Connect with somebody who knows that they want to claim you and that you want to claim them. An equal, fair exchange of water without a bunch of manipulation and moon energy and bullshit and ego. Okay? This is way too complicated. This relationship is way too complicated. But again, you're used to it. They're used to it. This person probably has a fragile ego. I don't know. I just know that they have to feel like the one that has the 60%. Instead of 50-50, which is a true equal distribution of energetic exchange, be it in cup or pentacle or even pain, at least the Ten of Swords is still equal. You both feel it, right? But this person isn't looking for 50-50. They want a 60-40. They want a little bit more. They want to know that they're a little bit more taken care of. They want to know that they're a little bit more important, and they want to know that their needs are a little bit met before everybody else's. It could be 70-30. I don't know. But the point is they're not looking for 50-50. They need to be made to feel important first, and that was consistent. And you're used to it. You're so used to it. You are literally secondhand knowledge of this person's moon energy. It's like when it comes to this person's ego, you are a better author than they are. You should not have to work this hard to get somebody to be on board with you, honey. This isn't a healthy relationship. Now, some people, it is true, they need that little extra more attention. And whether or not you're able to do that with a smile on your face and mean it, that's entirely up to you. I just see you being tired. They had plenty of time for whatever this transition is. Be it take their relationship to the next level, okay? Whatever that means. That could be moving in together. That could be getting married. That could be changing houses. I don't know. Jobs. I don't know. They had a ton of time to reconcile themselves to this, and this is what they're the most resistant on, and they're trying to save the most face over. And in the future, honey, you're just so tired. Their energy still won't settle. It was supposed to unfold, okay, like a flower. It was supposed to unfold into this beautiful sun, 6 cups, and over the tower, boom, turns out no. And we're tired of it. We're so tired of working backwards and going through back doors into this person's moon energy in order to move shit forward. Okay, you're tired of it. You're tired of catering to this person and to their feelings. You're tired of always getting the short end of the stick because you have to play second fiddle to somebody's fucking ego over here. But you did it for the name of love. But honey, that's the whole thing. Judgment. You have to make the active decision about whether, because that's an equal distribution of emotional energy. This, I don't know what the hell this is, but it's been going on way too long and it's way too complex. This is not the Dr. Phil show, okay? I mean, even my background, put that aside. This is still not the Dr. Phil show, okay? You got to move your romantic energy forward into new options in love, and I do see you making that clear and active decision because it's over here. Your feelings are so tired and quiet. A high priestess like you knew. Those feelings are dead. Your ability to continue to cater to this person's egos, wishes, and wants, and that need to have a 60 where you get a 40, or they get a 70 and you get a 30, regardless. You just can't. You can't keep doing it. You thought their energy would relax and unfold in a warm and loving way, and it still hasn't. Okay? And here's the thing. It's like, they're responsible. And don't forget that, Capricorn. They're responsible for knowing what they want. You shouldn't have to cajole anybody. You shouldn't have to give them winky, hey, remember me? Remember this? Remember this? We're supposed to be in a relationship. Ha 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 ha. Can we get back on track with that? You shouldn't have to nudge them. You shouldn't have to go into somebody's back doors of feelings and to figure out where they need prodding in their ego in order to move them forward. They either want to or they don't. You shouldn't have to have done any of this. Again, choose someone who would choose you. It is really that simple. And if they can't make a choice of their own free will, then they don't need to be with you and you don't need to be with them. Okay? I don't know why they need so much work. I don't know why they feel like they need to be the one that comes out on top in the relationship. I don't know why they feel like they need to be catered to first or have more, to be the one that gets more love expression. Okay? But they do. And aren't you tired of it? In the future, you most certainly are. Okay? And if none of this resonates with you at all, again, this is normal. Collective reading equals collective application. It does not have to apply to you just because it says Capricorn in the title. Check your other placements or I'll catch you on the next one. Real tarot reflects real life. And I'm looking at a Capricorn somewhere who is absolutely exhausted. And you're going to have to, if you want a 10 of cups, you have to actively choose it. And frankly, you are. You are choosing to move your emotional energy forward into new options in love, literally. 8 of Wands is your advice. Get to it. You know? Yeah, they get busy living or you get busy dying, honey. That's correct. There you go. Take your power back, baby. Okay? A lot of people say, oh, that's the other. And a lot of times it is, and sometimes it's also you. Again, the Emperor and Empress are each other's divine counterparts. So if the Emperor stands in his power, so too does the Empress. Stand in your power and communicate your actions and intentions thusly. Okay? You want something more productive and healthy. The Empress is healthy. Okay? You can't produce and bring to the quality of life of the world and not be healthy. You want something healthy and productive. Something that gives and not just takes. Okay? You have to communicate those actions into the world. That's the truth. Follow that intuition. Six of Cups is your overall. Let's see if this is someone else. What time? Okay. I don't have to do time checks, but it cuts off at 40 minutes, so I kind of still have to keep an eye on it. Show me the Six of Cups, please. Show me the Six of Cups, please, for Capricorn. Oh. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, so there's some enthusiasm here to opening a new cycle. Very nice. Lovely. Knight of Wands. Enthusiasm. Again, Knight of Wands isn't just sexual energy. It's energy. It's our most rapid energy. Enthusiasm in you to open a new cycle. Oh, I love that. I want to know about the Six of Cups, though. I have a feeling. Nine of Wands. When you stop blocking it. Stop blocking it, open a new cycle. However, Ace of Cups. It could be a Six of Cups yet to be. Ooh, I just got real nosy. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't see that I can't see it for crap. Is this someone new? Two of Cups. Ace of Cups. Six of Cups. Could be someone new, could be someone old. I just know your energy seems to be very ready and excited for it. Ooh. See, this is why I'm enjoying the new layout, is that I can do a baseline plus extended. I'm going an hour, and I don't care. I'm sorry you had to go through so much hell, but I tell you what, it made you appreciate what it is that you do want because of what you've had. Which is often the case for folks. It's not knowing what we've had and that we're unhappy with it that we finally understand what it is that we want. And your energy wants a proper Ten of Cups, new options in love and so forth, moving your romantic energy forward. But do keep in mind it's a conscious decision on your part. And your advice is to not only make the decision, you have to live it too. Okay? You have to be prepared to execute it. The Eight of Wands is our direct execution of our manifestation, yes? Alright, let me break it right here, and I'm going to pick back up. Overall has been very desirous, and I think, Capricorn, if you really examined your feelings, you would understand how desirous it's been to open a new cycle for some time. Your energy is very much engaged with the world, not unengaged with it. In other words, you want to open a new cycle. There's a good chance you may have met someone soon or relatively recently that has put you in mind because it's so direction specific. That is so very, very specific over judgment. Somebody may have prompted your cups and made you realize the kind of situation you're with, especially after this goal was met. The one that you keep kind of prodding them into, okay? And you have to make them think it was their idea and so forth for them to get comfortable with it, and they always need more. When you realize they do not get settled, you felt this coming, you knew this was going to come, right? They're still not happy. Boom, the illusion breaks. The Tower, the Sun, the Six of Cups, the illusion breaks. They're still not happy. Okay. So if you want something that's more giving, easy, and reciprocated, fruitful and abundant, natural, you're going to have to choose it. Okay? You can stop fighting. Just stop fighting. Just stop fighting for this. Your energy already wants to move forward into a new cycle, which tells me you may have met somebody that's prompting that feeling because it seems to be very strong and directed and enthusiastic. It's not a vague sort of enthusiastic. There's something here that's already sort of prompting that excitement, if you will. But first, I want to see more about this person. What is this issue with this person? Why do they need so much? Why do they need so much to feel comfortable? I'm not going to say happy. I don't think that they're happy. No. I think that they have this idea of contentment and my contentment requires me to have a little bit more than Capricorn. Okay, I don't know if that's how they are with you or just in the general sense that they're that person that just needs a little more than what they give. What is this person's problem or issue? What is their hang up? Can I see more about this person? Why do they need so much? 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 Why? I just want you to want me. I feel even though we are apart. Okay. I feel you even though we are apart. I want you. So what this is speaking to me of, I need to know that you want me all the time. It's otherwise there's this threat of feeling empty. Okay. They don't want you to know how attracted they are to you. There's that idea of I need more. There's that idea of I left you before you could leave me. So again, you have to take these with a kind of softer sort of vagueness here. It's that idea of I need to know that you need me more. I need to know that you want me more. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel confident. And there's this idea of I need to know that this is so fucking weird, but some people are like this. I need to know that I could leave you, but that you would never leave me. Again, it's part of that false sense of security, which you play into. They withhold things from you about how they really feel. Again, that would be giving too much. It's like, I don't want you to see me for who I really am. Okay. Okay. What else, please? What else plays on this person's mind? What is more about this person? Why do they like this? Yeah, they do keep their distance. They leave a lot of things unspoken, and they let you do most of the heavy lifting when it comes to the relationship talk and values and so forth. The bigger part of them remains distant. Again, they don't give. They're not in a position, or they don't want to be in a position to give more. What else, please, about this person? Show me their truths. Show me their truths. They just don't want to be in that position where they feel like they would be left. Like they need to know or be reassured that you need them. 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 Don't leave me. Don't leave me. And that's where that kind of aloofness, detachment comes from. You know, it's like I can give or take Capricorn. They will never apologize for that longing. They don't know how to return what they're given. They leave somebody in a state of longing, or rather they leave you in a state of longing, and they do so without apology. It's been going on for a very long time. Yes. Like I said, you're the one who has to raise that white flag first. You're the one that has to be the first to apologize. They kind of just want to know, or it makes them feel good to know that you're in a state of perpetual longing for them. And here's that upheaval. There's the Tower again. That sudden realization that this person's energy will never settle or open up. Okay. This person runs from a spiritual connection. They run out of habit from very strong connections. There is an injection of energy here. It does seem new, so let's switch gears and focus on that. There is an energy injection. So you do meet this person. I think that makes you realize that you could have more and that you probably want more. Let's take a look at this person. Let's focus on this. Who is this? I can't tell if it's new or old. It is soul bonded energy. 2 and 6 of Cups, and you seem to be excited to open a new cycle. But you have to want it. You have to want to be productive. In Capricorn, you have to want more for yourself too. Okay. You have to be self-claiming. Okay, who is this? Can I get more on this person, please? Yes, King of Wands for some of you is Leo. Okay, who is this, please? Can I get more on this person, this new energy? The energy stamp is completely different. It's the, okay. Oh, it's not the Leo. Okay, so it's not the Leo. The Sun's in reverse. I was told to say that it's not the Leo, but it is your 10 of Cups. So for some of you who are thinking automatically it might be an ex who could be a Leo, it's not that person. Okay. I'm supposed to say that, but yes, it is your 10 of Cups. They have very strong fire energy, but they themselves are not Leo or Sag or Aries. I guess is what I'm supposed to say. The Fountain is perpetual. The Fountain. This is, what deck is this? I apologize. Oh, it's the Fountain. It is called the Fountain Tarot. I completely forgot. This is, it's the standard tarot. Okay, but except one card. This one. It is perpetual. It's an old love cycle, but could be past life. It's continuous. Doesn't matter if it's this way, doesn't matter if this way, it doesn't matter if it's this way, it's continuous. That would explain why I'm seeing the 2 and 6 of Cups. It could very well be a new love person, but one who you feel old in your soul, an instant bond. The old relationship value. It's continuous, it's perpetual. You would know this in this lifetime, and you might have known them in your last lifetime, if you believe in that. But it's the perpetual font. The perpetual font of giving. It never runs out. True emotional balance with this person. Okay? True emotional balance with this person. It's giving and it's fulfilling. It's your soul contract, but it also feels just right or just so simultaneously. It's that old soul relationship. This is someone whom you are very excited, and I'm supposed to say, apparently it's not the Leo. They have a lot of fire in them. They have a lot of passion in them, but apparently it's not the fire sign. So it's not Leo, Sag, or Aries, okay? They just have a lot of fire in them, so you can see where you are confused when you meet this person. They seem to have a lot of fire, but it's not the fire sign. That's what I'm being told. Okay, you got it, Chief. All right, anything else, please, about this person? Okay, it was the Queen of Coins, so it could be an earth sign. It could be that they are well-to-do. They might have their own property. Even if they're not an earth sign, they might have their own property. They might make their own money. They might have their own wealth. Okay, that's a little bit more about who they are. King of Pentacles underlying, so it's someone who's more suited to you. Okay, Knight of Cups. They are very romantic in nature. This person is very romantic, and they are open to love at this point. That's very good. Okay, 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 okay. So, they are very also motherly. They might have kids. I don't know. They're coming across very motherly. But they also have a great deal of open emotionality. Okay. What is this? Oh, less than 17. I'm sorry. It's a matching suite. So it's 7, but it's upside down in 10. So for some of you, less than 17. 3 of coins in the reverse. You don't have to start over with this person. So if you do know them already, you don't have to start over with them. They may have gone through a very strong ending as well. But their boundaries are down. You don't have to try so hard with this person. Yes, there it is again. They are your natural 10 of Cups. You don't have to try so hard with this person. You don't have to try so hard with this person. It's not going to be like starting over. It's not going to be like that. It's not going to be that feeling. I'm telling you, it's not going to be that feeling of, God, I have to start over again. No, you're enthusiastic for this person. Strong-willed. Again, they're not Leo. They pull up a lot of fire, but they are not a Leo. I have to keep saying that. They have a lot of strong will. They do want a 10 of Cups as well. They likely exited something difficult themselves. And this is the key point, they're not selfish. That 9 of Cups is in the reverse. They're not selfish. They're not indulgent. It's not like that. They're not selfish. They don't just take. Okay, they're not a taker. They're naturally warm. They have a lot of fire, but they're not a fire sign. They're just naturally warm. They're a true 10 of Cups. They have a lot of strong emotionality. They might have money and or property in their own right, or they might have a kid, a maternal figure. The Queen of Pentacles is. Okay, and they're not selfish. They're not selfish with that 9 of, but they are 9 of Coins. I'm telling you, strong-willed, independent, or they have their own money, or they make their own money. Okay, there you go. It might be someone you gave up on a long time ago. Oh my. Stars in the reverse. Someone that you walked away from. Someone that you walked away from. It was a star long ago and far away. There was no investment in this particular person, but time has passed since then. Wow. That might be a little bit more about who they are. Okay, that's terribly exciting. Ooh, what else, please? Keys on a ring, options in love. Told you. Abundance. I'm telling you, it's the real deal. This person... I'm not seeing the soul bond energy. No, correction. I see some basic love between you two, but again, I insist that they need more in order to function, or to feel good about themselves, or to feel like they have control in the relationship. There's this idea that they have more, but that's not a true love situation. It's not. It's basic love, but it's not a true love situation. Okay. They're not selfish. This new person or old bond, and it could be from someone from the past, someone that you gave up a long time ago, you walked away from a long time ago, okay? We're very excited, though. I got to do a time check on them. Yeah. Coffin twice. Confirmation that this relationship is over, or this is the one that you thought was over, and it's turning out to surprise you. It's opening back up again. What else, please? Oh, goodness. I don't think we need to explore this one too much. Lightning, there's that lightning again, concurrent with what's on your bottom line. Lightning, the tower, coffin, death. Yeah, no. The upheaval, it's very strong, it's very apparent, and to see that this person still isn't happy, they're still not satisfied. They thought that they could go along with this, and they tried to keep on a brave face. Turns out, no, not so much. Okay, anything else, please? Anything else, please? I'm telling you, dude. Seriously, self-indulgence. This person feels like they have to have more than you in order to be successful in this quote-unquote relationship. Very indulgent. It's me first. Cater to me first. It has to feel like my idea, or I'm not going along with it. I have to get credit for it even though it's your idea. Something like that. It's driving me crazy. So this person's being emphasized is that they're not selfish, but they are independent. Okay, they do know how to take care of themselves, but they're not selfish either. They're also a caring maternal type. They are not fire, apparently. Okay? All right, so let's do a time check on this. I'm not interested in this. Let's do a time check on this person. You seem to be very excited, and it's kind of like, honestly, if I'm being honest, honey, if I'm being honest with you, Capricorn, it looks like a nail in the coffin. The interjection of this person's energy, it kind of revitalizes you and realizes that there's still options out in the world where you can have a healthy love relationship. One that's actually fair and not something that you have to keep poking and prodding along in order to make them feel good or comfortable about their life decisions. And I agree. You know, they don't know how to access their truth. As I was saying, that Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, so when does this energy become aware to Capricorn? Like when? It does feel like somebody you might have used to know in the past. You might have even dated before in the past. I don't know. I just know to tell you it's not the Leo. That's all I know, okay? It's not the Leo. All right. When? The High Priestess, someone who's highly intuitive, judgment when the timing is right. Knight of Pentacles, their energy is slowly coming back around, and perhaps you feel that as part of the High Priestess energy, but also all that together. 22, so for some of you, not until 2022, specifically possibly February. February 2022, let's see, and then there's just 22. So it could be 22 of any given month, 22 days, 22 weeks, I don't know. But 2 seems to be rather significant, particularly February. Okay, because you seem to be very strongly interested in opening a cycle with this person whose energy does feel familiar to you. Okay, but there's just so much distance surrounding it. Okay, but it's like they give you hope again, they give you a sense of life again, and more importantly, a sense of love again. Okay. And 3, yeah, you will be connecting with this person. I'm telling you, it's looking spring. Okay, February or March, but definitely of next year. Okay. Knight of Swords, and you will take action almost immediately. You'll start communicating with this person. Oh, it's a lover's energy. I'm telling you, you know this person. I know you know this person. Otherwise, you wouldn't be moving so quickly. And again, it's also kind of like a reminder to you that there's still life out there. There's still a possibility for love out there. I told you you're going to start communicating very quickly. Okay, you're going to start investing in this sooner rather than later. Oh my. Okay, so let's see. We got some 8 and 8 energy. August, for some of you, August, September. Also 8 days, 8 weeks. We got 17. Oh my goodness, 16 and 17. Jeez Louise. Okay. And you will not be starting over. No, no, no. This person's energy, even if you're meeting them for the first time, is going to feel like familiar old soul energy, because it is. You couldn't feel that with this person because it's not there. All right. All right. What else, please? What else, please? What else, please? There's that 2 again. There's that 2 again. 2 is important. 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. And then, like I said, not until about February for some of you. Okay. Okay. Patience. You'll have something stronger with actual, real commitment than somebody who knows what they want. Okay, and they know how to say it too. That's a coming. All right. Big glasses, or masculine glasses. Okay, Bull, some of you are dealing with Taurus, so you have Taurus in your chart. Arrow, some of you are dealing with Sag. Let's see here. We got the Deer. Earthbound creature, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, of course, but also shy, tentative, hesitant, vulnerable as well. But there's something about that. There's a vulnerability in somebody's energy that we find attractive. Princess, like I said, somebody got to be catered to, particularly that ego. Somebody is deeply spiritual. The palm hand. Let's see here. We got the Seahorse, a confirmation of water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, zombie. Yeah. Okay, so either somebody's really into zombies, or it's just like, it's like somebody's just dead inside to this whole situation, or they're totally numb to their feelings or the situation, or they just don't get it. They're like the living dead. They just keep doing the same thing over and over again. Okay, dog with the bone, like I said, doing the same thing over and over. The worry, the worry, the worry. Dog with the bone. Will they get on board with me? Can we get this? Can we get this going? Can we keep this going? Dragon, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like some of you are exiting a fire sign, and your future-oriented person is not a fire sign. They just have a lot of passion. I don't remember how to pronounce that particular symbol. I apologize. I need to look that up. Okay, we have the initials J, M, O, E, and K. Okay. Okay. Anything else, please? Somebody's heart is very hard. Yeah, I've seen that. E. And somebody else's heart just hurts. Heart just hurts. They want to feel better. For some of you, you have water in your chart, and this is confirmation of your situation. Some of you might be connecting to Cancer. Okay. Okay. Okay, but also some of you you would feel better if the one who is meant to love you gave as much as you did. Okay, but they don't seem to. There's something about their energy that always feels like it has to be put first in order to feel secure, and nobody wants to live like that. The good news is that there is a strong connection here. It's lovely, and it's going to feel very simple and easy and directive, because it is. All right? It feels strongly like you might be connecting with this person over the spring. In fact, you're downright enthusiastic about it. It feels natural, easy, and it's perpetual with the fountain. It's going to feel like that old soul energy. So if you don't know this person in this lifetime, there's a good chance you did in the previous one, if you believe in that, respectively. Okay, Capricorn, I hope this was helpful to you. Put in the comments as you see fit. Take care. Be well.